You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video. Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming. As some of you know me on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with what I presume is going to be a rather twisted episode of a Masquerade in the Woods. So, y'all, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? What fresh horrors await our poor fellow? I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, y'all, alarm chain, you are up. Let's delve right back into this madness. Alright. Bro, the hell are you doing? What? It's literally the middle of summer and you're wearing that? What's wrong with my outfit? Ain't it a bit warm? I mean, most people would wear, like, a t-shirt, you know? Since when did you become the fashion police? Alright, I get it. Anyway, look what I found. My beach ball? How did you... Found it while I was cleaning out our dad's basement. I know it used to be your favorite. Hey, I don't know what to say, Miles. Thank you. Oh, don't start crying on me now. I love you, Miles. Whoa, yeah, love you too, Tiny. Looks like those sleeves will come in handy after all. Wipe your eyes before someone sees you and thinks you're a fag. My god. But I am. That's enough hugging, bro. No homo. Wanna head down to the beach and try it out? Maybe some other day. Ice cream it is, then. Don't worry, it's on me this time. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, God. Two. My chest heaves as I sob through closed eyes. No, I can't take this. I won't take this. Not anymore. Just 8 more to go. Then we can get started on those teeth of yours. He chuckles and tosses the claw to the side. His head turns to see where it lands. The insane pain and despair I've been feeling slowly begins boiling deep within my chest. Pain turning to anger, anger to adrenaline, adrenaline to action. Each throbbing wave of pain emanating from my fingertips, adding fuel to the fire. This is it. This is my chance. No more. Nope. I lift my leg and pull on my power into the kick. It connects just below his ribs, and he folds forward, wheezing as he desperately gasps for breath. He momentarily loses grip of my wrist, and I take the opportunity without a second thought. With my bleeding paw, I grab hold of the cable chaining me to the pipe and throw it over his chest. Then I haul, paddling us both backwards against the wall, lifting the chain to wrap around his neck and throwing my legs up around his midsection. His paws shoot up towards his throat, dropping the tongs on the ground with a loud clang. He sits with his back against my chest, kicking his legs wildly. I pull on the chain with all the strength I can muster from my aching arm. I don't hesitate. For a few moments, the only noise filling the room is the sound of my captor choking for air, me snarling like a rabid beast in the soft rainfall outside the window. My vision pulses, and for a moment in my rage, I can see someone standing on the other side of the half-creek door, as if witnessing, judging. Jesus, that is fucking creepy. But I don't have time to think about it further. It only takes a few moments until he stops struggling and his body goes limp. Still riding high on rage, I pull the chain up one last time, before letting go and digging my free paw into his pockets in search of those fucking keys. My injured fingertips scrape against the inside of his worn jeans and I yelp, but I grit my teeth and bear it. I search both of his front pockets, but come up empty-handed. I push on his back, making his limp body roll over onto his stomach over my leg. I dig my hand down his back pockets. He's gotta have them on him. He had them earlier. But they're empty. The last fumes of rage dissipate, and realization washes over me like an ice bath. Still see those eyes over there. He doesn't have the keys, and I just killed the only person who can fetch them. What have I done? No, fuck! I scream, feeling a fresh set of tears forming in my eyes. I jerk my handcuffed paw hard, feeling the metal dig into my wrist. 1 second, y'all. It's, instead of water time, it's French fry time! Oh, yes, fuck. Love me some French fries. These are freshly made, too. Anyway. Fuck! Fuck you! I lift my free leg and kick at the corpse trapping my leg. It rolls off just out of reach, settling on its back. His head tilts in my direction. In the gloomy light from the bulb, I see his eyes. His big orange eyes. The white stained red. They look empty, less saturated, soulless. And they stare back. The room suddenly flashes with a bright light, before going completely dark, and so does the adjacent room. The rumbling of thunder practically shakes the ground beneath me. I'm alone in a dark basement, chained to a pipe, coated in blood and mud. The only sounds, the pouring rain and my sobbing. My only company, the unmoving corpse of the man whose life I just took. You never even told me your name. Even through the shroud of blackness, I feel his empty eyes judging me. Oh God, what have I done? I need help. Help! Somebody! I need help! I need help! Miles? Miles? Dad? I don't think that's your dad, boy. What's with this creepy fucking music? You think he's doing alright? I don't know. I haven't seen him in a week now. They said they'd take good care of him, though. Did you really sit there and ask what the date was over and over for 5 hours straight? The nurse told me it might help. You jog his memory or whatever. Did it? Not really. He knew it was spring. Sometimes he would remember the month. He didn't really seem to recognize me, though. And no one knows what happened? No one was there to see it, and he can't remember. Fucking hell. I'm sure it'll come back to him eventually. How's things with Eric? They're fine. Fine? Fine. Alright. Been seeing you around a lot less lately. I gotta make sure someone's looking out for your clumsy ass. But I get it. You've been busy with school and all. As I can yell, let me get this off the screen. There we go. I haven't been that busy. Then why haven't you called? Eric told me you were busy. I haven't talked to Eric in 4 months. Oh. Okay. What do we got? Oh. I don't know how long I've sat here. No matter how much I want to cry, I ran out of tears a while ago. I'm tired. So tired. I just want to go home. I slowly opened my eyes back up, the darkness seeming a little less oppressive than before. Leaning my head back, I rested against the wall and focused on the little window above me. To imagine freedom being so close. I could almost reach it. If I could just... Something pulls me from my longing. Footsteps, right above me. They're slow, deliberate, as if whoever's there is taking great care to watch where they set their feet. Little specks of dust fall from the wooden ceiling where they step. I feel my body trying to muster up the appropriate response. Fear. Joy. Concern. Guilt. But I'm too exhausted and retired to just listen. The footsteps seem to grow more distant before the squealing or rusty hinges catches my attention once more. A ray of light illuminates parts of the adjacent room. An air of wooden staircase creak under the weight of whoever's descending them. The flashlight seems to scan the other room, rays of light seeping through the crack of the front of the door in front of me. Then the rays become a steady beam as the light falls on the door. Footsteps approach slowly and the door opens fully. The beam searches the room before settling on the body lying a short distance away from me. Then it turns to me. For the second time tonight, I'm blinded by a flashlight. I raise my left paw over my eyes to shield them. Oh! Damn. Oh, God! A tall man, clad in a dark raincoat, walks over to me. He's wearing fingerless gloves over his hands. No, pause. No, pause. He's not human either. I can't make out his species, though, because he's wearing some sort of mask covering his face. He sets down what looks like a rifle on the floor next to him, and holds up the large padlock hanging from the pipe in his paws. I open my mouth to speak, but the only thing I manage is a weak whine. I cough and clear my throat, trying again. Are you here to rescue me? The words are barely audible over the clinking of metal as the man fiddles with the lock, coming out like a whisper. He turns to me, and behind the mask I see a set of deep green eyes looking back down. Yes. Hell yeah. Our hero. Oh well. We would like to cordially invite you to attend a masquerade ball in the woods. Chapter 1. Proof of Survival. I love that. It's so cool. Ah, it's so fucking cool! Oh man, I love that. Oh man, that's so cool. Anyway. Alright. Man, I'm into this. It hurts. God, it hurts. My arm has gone numb. My throat's sore, and I can practically feel my brain sloshing around freely in my skull. My body gently rocks back and forth on soft ground. I hear the sound of an engine rumbling in the background. The sound of rain still present as it trickles down on whatever shelter I found myself in. It's comforting. Reminds me of long car drives late at night. Dad driving us home from the cinema. He didn't get out much, so I made it an obligation to take him to the movies once in a while, whenever something released that I thought he might enjoy. Even forced Miles to come along a few times. He always insisted he didn't want to go, and that he'd hate it unless it was an action-packed blockbuster. But I think he liked it, at least the part where we would all hang out together. I swear I caught him smiling once or twice. One second, y'all. Water time. 1 second, y'all. French fry time. It's nothing like freshly made French fries. It all feels like a lifetime ago. Where am I? I grunt and try sitting up, but the rocking ground forces me back down. I try opening my eyes, but it's difficult enough to stay conscious as it is. Hang in there, buddy. You're gonna be alright. Hang in there, buddy. Gonna be alright. A deep voice speaks up in my left ear. At the same time, my right ear hears the same thing, but at a much higher pitch, as if two different people spoke at the exact same time. All I can do is whine in response, feeling the rocking sensation and rumbling of the engine carry me back to sleep. Nope. Voices. Several voices speak at once, blending together to form an incoherent word slurry where only small words and phrases are distinguishable. The ground has stopped rocking, and I'm laying flat on my back. Losing blood! Fire! A sting in my right arm makes me stir, and my eyes open to a harsh white light. I see a bunch of people standing over me. They're all wearing white coats. Then it fades, and a new set of voices fill my skull. They sound more clear than the previous ones. And you brought him here? I panicked. I didn't expect to find anyone. The first voice is feminine, and she sounds frustrated. I don't recognize it. The second voice is deep and masculine, and I know I've heard it before. The clang of objects rustling about a metal tray echoes throughout the room. What about the rat? Dead. Poor bastard must have killed him before I got there. Damn it! The sound of someone kicking something heavy rings out, along with a sharp noise of metal hitting the floor. Have you told the others? Not yet. Cell phone reception is pretty poor out there. I couldn't get a signal. Fucker really did a number on him, huh? He's got cuts all over. Can't imagine all that. Can't imagine all that was the rats doing. Something brushes against my forearm, and I'm too tired to react. Just leave me be. Let me sleep. I don't think I've ever seen claw marks like this before, though. And pain. Intense, searing pain at the tip of my left paw. I bolt up and howl, trying to pull my paw away, but something's holding it in place. I twist my body to escape, but someone wraps their arms around my chest and holds me fast. They're strong. I can't even budge an inch. Stop! It hurts! I howl through gritted teeth and raw throat. It burns. It feels like dipping my fingers in acid. The pain shooting all the way up my arm, my nerves wildly shooting signals to my brain, telling it to get away. Hold him still! Shh, it's alright, you're safe. It'll all be over soon, he whispers in a low voice. His embrace feels warm around me, something I haven't felt for some time. Comforting. Peaceful. Like the embrace of water, only sturdier, tighter, fuzzier. Another sting, this time in my left arm. Sends another wave of fatigue throughout my body. You did well. Now rest. Did he do this to you? No, Alright, guys and gals, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. Oh, man, what a thrilling episode. Definitely had some, developments in this one. Anyway, y'all, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!